History is full of holes, unexplained events, sudden disappearances, unsolvable mysteries. What happened at Roanoke Island in 1588? What caused Amelia Earhart's disappearance in 1937? Who was Jack the Ripper, and where's Jimmy Hoffa? In 1845, the dawn of steam-powered icebreakers, two British vessels, the HMS Erebus and HMS Terror, embarked on a 3-year expedition to find the fabled Northwest Passage. 129 men, led by seasoned Captain John Franklin, sailed into the frigid, unforgiving northern waters of the Arctic Circle. Soon enough they were trapped, surrounded by the vast nothingness. It would be 168 years before the Erebus was found, another 2 before the Terror was unearthed. None of the men were ever heard from again. Enter Dan Simmons. A gifted writer, diligent in his research, Dan Simmons created, on thin air, an explanation. Taking that little corner of our history, that one little scrap of mystery, he crafted a historical fiction filled with dread and terror. Beginning 2 years into the Voyage of the Damned, the Terror gives the psychological erosion of the men, as order and discipline give way to fear and accusations. While this in of itself is terrifying, out in the vast wilderness lies a monster taking the form of an enormous, bloodthirsty polar bear. A being so large, so unrelenting, confounds the men. This pushes them further into a downward spiral, leading to mutiny, hallucinations, and eventually cannibalism. All the while, as they're being stalked, the men come across the indigenous Inuits, discovering a population, the disproportionate number of them having no tongue. Slow and methodical, steeped in history and detail, Dan Simmons deftly mixes historical fiction, speculation, and horror, crafting a tale that slowly winds its way into madness. Comparable to the decline of Jack Torrance in Stephen King's The Shining, Simmons takes it a step further. He puts dozens of Jacks into the nothingness, each slipping at different speeds, each coaxing and convincing others to follow their madness, each contemplating suicide, murder, cannibalism. I hope you take the time to immerse yourself into the terror of Dan Simmons' 19th century world. Because in the end, which is worse? The monster from the outside preying on a group? Or the monster within each of us, waiting for an opportunity to rise to the surface and devour our souls along with those around us? Thank you.